All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys are reading the title. We're going to be talking about none other than our good old friend Bonk, see what is happening with the price, and of course, what we could be expecting as we go further into the month of March. First and foremost, just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for showing tremendous amount of love on the updates. The support on a day-to-day basis is just through the roof. So, continue supporting and you will continue to see these updates, as I'm sure you guys know by now that, Crypto ZX is a man of his word. But anyhow, if you're looking at the overall markets, you're seeing a little bit of a minor pullback because, we did see Bitcoin see a little bit of a pullback after hitting a new all-time high, which is impacting majority of the altcoins as you can see, but nothing quite major. But if you're looking at Bonk, it's up 11%. So could this be finally the time where we do see Bonk pushing towards a new all-time high? That's the question that a lot of people have, and that's what we're going to be taking a look at. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. If we're looking at the price right now, it's currently sitting at 32.78. As mentioned, up 11% in USD comparative. It's also up 10% in BTC comparative. If you're looking at the price, 32.78, still about 4 zeros in front of the price. But now if you're focusing on the market valuation of Bonk, it's back above 2.1 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $639 million. So, of course, compared to a week back, we're not seeing as much hype, as much demand as of now. And to be quite frank with you guys know I keep it 100% neutral on this channel. What we're seeing happening right now is that there is more interest, believe it or not, on Pepe's side. Reason as to why Pepe has more momentum as of now against Bonk is because of Elon Musk's tweet that came out just about like 2 days ago, and that has given it more steam. So that is something that we need to obviously keep in mind. But as you guys know, I'm a big believer on Bonk, especially with the Solana ecosystem absolutely exploding. Solana hitting once again a new yearly high. Obviously, Bonk is reacting to the overall momentum. But with that said, if you're also taking a look at meme coins as well, Bonk, Doge, with Pepe, these are also starting to make a move towards the upside on the daily time frame. But before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So, if you're looking at the holder count for Bonk, there's 662,000 holders as of now. And of course, when you're comparing it to the likes of Shiba Inu, you're comparing it to the likes of Pepe. Obviously, Shiba Inu has 1.8 million holders. It has been in the market for a much longer time. But if you look at Bonk's holder count, it's really impressive. The reason as to why this is so high is because they give back to the Solana community and people that interact with the project itself. So there's been massive amounts of airdrops in the past, especially last year. Some life-changing airdrops, to be quite frank with you. Some people that held those airdrops are looking at 5-figure gains. Literally, I kid you not. And that just gives me more excitement towards Bonk because they give back to the community. As of now, we haven't really seen Pepe do that. Of course, they did a massive burn late. I think it was mid last year, which was huge for the team. I think that was the right step to make, especially a project that has zero utility at the end of the day. You want to do that to attract more eyes, and they were able to do that. But obviously, the holder count, as far as holder count goes, if you compare this with Pepe, obviously Bonk has more holders than I obviously explained as to why that's the case. But now let's move forward and see what's happening. So as far as the follower count goes, it's currently sitting at 247,700 followers on Twitter, and obviously their tweets are regular, so there's no question about that. They are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and they have been doing that. So that is good. Big thumbs up on that. But now let's take a look at where it's comparing next to the big boys. So what I mean by the big boys is the top 5 to top 10 market cap meme coins. So you can pretty much see this for yourself. These are from top 1 all the way to top 10. So you can see this for yourself. It's currently ranked like 6th. So right now, rather than having a battle between Pepe and Bonk, we're starting to see another kid on the block, which is a dog with hat, which is reaching $3 per coin. And I still cannot wrap my head around the fact that this thing was just at 8 cents in December. 8 cents, and look where it's at now. Solana tokens are literally changing people's lives. But with that being said, obviously there's so much hype factor right now involved with a dog with hat. What they did is quite unique. They raised money. The community came together and raised money to have the dog with hat logo being displayed on the Vegas globe that could be visible anywhere. People that are on the plane, people that are driving by. So that is creating a lot of excitement. And again, when you are a meme coin project, this is stuff that you need to be doing. And dog with hat is something that just shocked everyone. And as of now, it has more momentum than Bonk as of now. Usually Bonk has been the biggest, coin as far as, SPL tokens go. But as of now, that's not the case, because this thing is absolutely killing it right now and has even taken me by complete surprise. And yes, believe it or not, I know not a lot of Bonk people are going to like hearing this, but there are people, you could literally see this on Solana Explorer. All that information, this is the beauty of blockchain. You could literally see a lot of swaps are happening right now from Bonk to WIF token because of the massive news that has come out. So that is also a huge factor that needs to go into consideration. But me personally, I'm still very optimistic on Bonk. I think this has the capabilities of pushing higher this bull cycle. But of course, time is going to tell. If you're looking at the dominance, dominance is around the same thing where it was yesterday, but around 53.8%. But if you're looking at BTC, like I mentioned earlier, we're seeing a little bit of a minor pullback, obviously, from the new all-time high at $73,624. So you're seeing a little bit of a minor pullback on that end. But now for focusing on our good old friend Bonk, obviously if you're looking at it on the daily time frame, it's a clear indication that the price is in an upwards trend. But obviously on the daily time frame, it's really hard to see what is exactly going on. So we're going to shift our focus towards the hourly time frame and see what is happening. So exactly what I spoke to you guys about yesterday has happened. Remember this resistance I outlined for you guys at the 3,500 zone? Believe it or not, that exact same resistance was retested today. You can see this for yourself. And are we surprised at the fact that this resistance once again was a rejection for the price of Bonk? You could literally see, can't make this up anymore. We touched that resistance and we have gotten a rejection at that point. But so far so good. If it's able to hold around this support where it's currently at, I do expect that going into Thursday morning, especially if BTC is able to see a bounce or even consolidate around this range and dominance drops even lower, I think we could see a push out of Bonk as well. But definitely lower demand compared to previously. But if you picked up some Bonk around this 28.47 zone, you did see a 22% increase. But it's really important to see the price of Bonk break in past 35 resistance, and that's where I think there is a chance to see Bonk hitting a new all-time high. So that's how I'm currently taking a look at it. Obviously, we're going to take it one step at a time. Thank you so much for all your support. It means the world to me. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.